It feels really strange to have the Ark of Yamato just out and waiting for us to go and enter it. We've come a really long way. Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we finished up the Waoku Shrine, took down Lechku and Nechku, and unveiled the Ark of Yamato. In this episode, we're not quite ready to board the ship yet because, well, we have to go back and cover some things that we haven't done yet, because once we enter there, we're not coming back out. So we need to make sure that we are absolutely ready. But before we do that, now that everything's kind of calmed down a little bit, I wanna... Oh, look at her! Oh, little baby Lika! Oh, that's so cute. Alright, I just had to. I had to see what she looks like as a little baby wolf. We're not going to talk to anyone yet. We'll save that for when we're ready to enter the Ark. But for now, it's time to head back to the main area of Kamui to grab a couple of things there. And when I say a couple of things, I mean actually just one thing. Remember this cave? We kind of just had to run through really quick to grab a few items. Well, if you will think back, in one of these passageways, of course it's not this one, there's a crystal rock that we could not break before because we didn't have the powered up power slash. So we're gonna head in here and bust it down. Now we can dig this up for this clover. And again, it's not a huge deal because, you know, we have all of the power-ups, but it's extra yen, I suppose. But anyway, now we're done with that. We're gonna head out, and this time we need to go to Yoshpet. Here we are. It hasn't been too terribly long since the last time we've come here, but here's Kai. This is where she's hanging out after all of the hubbub. Matarazu, what in the world are you doing here? Well, honestly, I knew you'd come back here. When we ran through the forest together before, I was really surprised to find that you could keep up with me. No one's even come close to beating me in a race before. Haha! Yes, it's a race! I've heard things about this race. I've never done it myself, so this is kind of new for me. I specifically kept this blind, so I don't know what this race is like. Ever since that day, I've had this burning question in my head. Which one of us is the fastest? I'm absolutely desperate to know once and for all, and that's why you came here too, right? Yes, kind of, I suppose. Alright, we have to race Kai. Okay, we'll race through the forest to the clearing. Whoever gets there first is the winner. Now, I assume that I probably have a bit of a disadvantage because I haven't bloomed all of the aggressive trees here. So, if I have much of a difficult time, then I'm probably just gonna run through and bloom all of the trees, but we'll see first. Oh, wait, oh, shoot. She threw me off. I actually just got super confused. Oh, well, she's way ahead of me now. And I'm getting caught on a bunch of stuff. This doesn't bode well. I'm a little concerned. I'm slightly concerned because I'm not doing well. I'm doing very poorly, honestly. I wasn't expecting to get caught up right at the beginning. I wonder if I fall far enough behind if it'll just be like, hey, you want to try this again? But yeah, I've heard various things about this. You know what would be great if the A button actually worked? Why is my Joy-Con recently just having issues with double jumping? I don't understand it. Well, I think I probably have very little chance of beating her now. I don't even see her anymore. But it is not in my nature to give up, so I'll see if I can catch up with her. Seriously? I have very little faith that we'll be catching up with her anytime soon. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, there she is at the end. Okay. I didn't do great. I won. I can run faster than the great Amaterasu. Kai, the Oina, the fastest in the world. Why are you staring at me like that? Are you trying to tell me you didn't give it your best shot? Fine, I'll take you on again. Man, she's competitive as heck. Okay, I can respect that. I respect it. Well, it warps you directly back to the front, so we're gonna try it again. Now, one thing, oh, she does stop in this mode. You can't set her on fire, unfortunately, so, pro tip, you can actually use your powers without worrying about her, getting ahead of you, which is nice. Oh, come on! You know what? Can I go up this way and just cut across? Ooh, I can! We gotta cut some corners. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no! Why? You know what? I need to change my Joy-Con. Oh, I was really close on this one. Yeah! Ooh, that took a good solid few tries. All right. But that's not possible. I ran as fast as I could. How could you possibly have managed to get past me like that? It's called shortcuts. I suppose this is what happens if you take on the great Amaterasu. Yay, praise that we don't need. Well, it's kind of a relief in a way. Ever since the first time I met you, the only thing on my mind has been which one of us can run faster. I was losing sleep wondering about that. Thanks for finally putting my mind at ease. Now I can see you off on your travels without a heavy heart. I'll be praying for you to have a safe journey. Here, take this. And this is what we actually wanted. This is the stray bead that we get from her. Really incredible. I know you can handle anything that comes your way. Now I can see you off. Okay, whatever. Thank you very much, Kai. Who knew that she had a competitive spirit? Alright, so we get delivered right into our next destination, and it's Pompton. Not this place again. Boy, you're weird. Well, farewell. You're gonna go in or what? Yep, we are. Then get in there and do what you gotta do already. I'm staying. Nothing is gonna change my mind. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place, so he's still staying out here despite, you know, seeing his young grandpa. Personally, I feel like if I saw some relative or whatever of mine way back in the past, I would have to go and see them and be like, hey, do you remember this? Is this a thing that actually happened? Do you recall this point in time? You know, that would totally be me. I would absolutely do that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna fall down. No, I'm not. It's time to go and see Ishaku. Hello, Wolf. Here to pay another visit to Ishaku? Comical silence. I'm assuming that means yes. He's been full of energy since your last visit. It's quite incredible. He even regained his eyesight. Excuse me? Okay, cool. Here you are! What's up, old man? This village is blessed with the light from luminous moss. That's why no one else has noticed, but I can feel it. The day of darkness is almost here. Don't look at me like that, Ami. Yes, you're right. I do have a grandson. His name is Isun. Even when he was small, he had the potential to surpass me. I expected a lot of him, so I trained him really hard. But it backfired and he ended up hating painting. I doubt he'd even pick up a brush nowadays. If you ever bump into him on your travels, please tell him that I'm praying for his happiness. And give him this. I will give him the stray bead. He'll just be like, where'd you get that? We have like a billion of them. That's all I can do for him now. But I love my grandson more than anyone could ever know. Oh, wholesome. It's been so difficult for me ever since Isun ran away. I tried to pretend that I never had a grandson, but who could ever forget the joy of an adorable grandson? Isun, he may not be perfect, but he's a good boy. He's stubborn like me though, that's why he won't come home. I have no idea where he is now or what he's doing. He's literally outside your front door, dude. I just hope he still has a love of painting deep down inside. That's so sad! But, I mean, at least we got a stray bead out of it. Oh well. I do want to visit Mia really quick before we leave. Not for any particular reward, but I'm just curious how she's going to react. Hey Mia! Isun's such an idiot! All that talk of wanting to lead a happy and carefree life when really he's just a big coward. He ran away because he didn't believe in his paintings. I was taught that when you try to do something well, you don't do it to be praised by others. You do it to challenge yourself. But I guess Isun got sick of all that. What a fool. Oh, she mad. If I was as good as Isun, I'd never give up. No matter what anyone says, I'll keep on painting. But I can't paint the kind of pictures that appeal to people. Only Isun can. Isun's the only one who can follow in Ishaku's footsteps. Huh, what an idiot he is. Aww. I ship it. That's it for Pompton, and here's Isun. Do you have anything to say for yourself, little Isun? No? Yes? Oh, there he goes. Let's get out of here if you're done. Stubborn bug. Anyway, with that, we're done with the Kamui area. That was the last thing that I wanted to grab here, so the next stop is going to be Sei-an City. First off, outside of Sei-an City, we have this crystal rock that we couldn't bust before. Dig this up for another clover. Feels good to be finally breaking these crystal rocks that we couldn't get before. Alright, time to go into the city now. This is just a quick stop to come over here to the merchant. His business is... Oops. Not this guy. No, not you. We're going to go to the weapons dealer. I forgot that there are two in this city. You have to help me out here, blah, 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 blah. You don't have any business, but good thing I have a lot of money and I'm giving you business. This is the Tundra Beads, rosary that calls upon the power of ice to combat wily foes. So, we have yet another weapon right in a... We got these three essentially right in a row. This is crazy. But this is interesting because the Tundra Beads are special. Just as the name implies, we can use the Tundra Beads to spray ice everywhere. I thought things were gonna freeze and then they didn't. Yeah, it looks painful. It looks painful. I don't think I like this one. It just looks like Ami's head is on one of those trophy plaques, except spiky. I mean, it looks kind of cool, I guess, but I don't know. The little spikes around it kind of get me. So I don't care for those. We don't have gold dust right now to use on it, unfortunately, but I'm also not terribly interested in using them. The solar flare is just my preferred weapon between the two of them. And beyond those two, the Thunder Edge is just my favorite overall. I am going to equip the Thunder Edge for now for what we have coming up next. But before we do that, I would suggest doing some shopping here at the tool dealer. So I'm gonna just buy a bunch of... You know what? You don't have anything that I want, except for maybe the holy bones. But was it the weapon dealer again? I get it so confused because usually it's just one dealer for everything. But now that there's like a tool dealer and a weapon dealer in this area, it confuses me. Yes, this is what I wanted. You might want to stock up on these. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get a whole bunch of these. We also have a lot of treasures that we could sell. I'm gonna leave one of each in my inventory just for my own sake. We don't need that much money anyway, but this is just for me. Holy moly! These actually sell for a lot. I'm out here selling all of these just willy-nilly, and I just realized that the silver pocket watch is stupid expensive. Woo! So that's how much yen we have after selling all of our excess treasures. So I do think that I'm gonna buy a few more of these, just for sanity's sake. A bunch of those and a bunch more of those. So you guys probably already know what I'm going to be doing if you are perceptive. So I'll see you guys in just a moment while we travel there. Hey, the brats are out, and so is Urashima. Howdy Pooch, you're looking mighty happy as usual. Thanks to you, I can have a life with my wife again. Now that makes me happier than spending time with her. I reckon I really owe you. Aw, that's cute. Urashima got really old in just one day, but he's forgiven us even though we were nasty to him. We want to be a cool old man like him too. Come on, Grandpa Urashima, come play with. Aw, wholesome. Wholesome! They turned over a new leaf. How about that? Never thought I'd see the day that the brats would actually learn. Anyway, before we head off to our main destination, there are things that I want to grab. Sorry, Orca, I don't really need you anymore, but you're really helpful. Thank you very much. Here we are. This crystal rock is here. It is right next to Catcall Tower. Remember this? We couldn't grab this the first time around, but now that we can, it's time for another clover. You know, maybe it would have been a good idea to grab Orca, if only because Orca's faster than running. Oh well, too late now. We're here on the Fisherman Isle, and we missed a thing here. Right in this patch of grass. Dig this up, and eventually, one of these days, somewhere in here, here we go. We missed something important. Or I missed something important. It wasn't your guys' fault. It was my fault for overlooking it. It's funny because I feel like when I got to this area, I definitely second-guessed myself, and I was like, I'm missing something. And then I kind of glossed over it. Yeah, we missed a stray bead way back in Ryoshima Coast, but at least now we have it, I guess. And now it's time for our actual destination that I wanted to come to North Ryoshima Coast for. Here we are on this island, right next to the one that we just came from. It is time to hop down this hole and take this on. Yup, it's time for the Trial Devil Gates of Ryoshima Coast, because I said we'd save it for later. And now running out of time, so here we are. I'm gonna quickly equip my wood mat, just so that I can recover this piece of health. But yeah, I'm definitely running out of time to do this particular challenge. So we're gonna do this in this episode, and hopefully it won't take very long. I'll fast forward it as I did with the last one, and if anything interesting happens, then I'll let you guys know. But we'll go through at least the first gate together before I start incorporating the speed-up-isms. Here, we're gonna do that, and we'll do the golden lucky cat. Not that I need yen, actually, at this point, but whatever. Here we go! Let's do this! So, we are starting off with these guys. Interesting. Oh, you know what? This isn't that bad. Nice. This has some intense damage, so you know what? Maybe this will be okay. You know what's gonna make it even more than okay? I have 40 of these things. Get out of there. And it stuns them all, which is awesome. This one has a lot of health, though. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Come out. Where are you? Yes. I feel like flushing you out again. I'm gonna use a small one just to get you out of the ground. One more. Yeah! Oh, there's still another one here. Okay, you're gonna get stunned. Okay, man, double glaives is the way to go, for sure. Especially at this point when I have the Thunder Edge. The most powerful glaive in the game. I'm so glad that I waited to do this. I think I would have been miserable if I tried to do this at the point where we actually unlocked it. We're definitely just slicing right through. Are we done with the first one already? Oh no, we have another one. Another 2. Another 3. You know, I could just exorcism slip my way entirely through everything and probably not have to worry, but these are simple enough. Is that it? Okay, we did it. Ooh, so that's 1 gate down. 9 more to go. If there's anything that taught me is that double glaives is really good. Double glaives is amazing. Holy crap. Alright, well, for our efforts, we get a stray bead. All 10 gates of the Ryoshima trial. Devil gates done. Whew. That still took a bit, but not nearly as long as if I tackled it as soon as we unlocked it. So I'm happy with that. We did well. And with that victory, we're going to wrap things up here. We've tackled about half of what I wanted to do before we go to the Arc of Yamato. And honestly, I'm just really happy to have that Demon Gate done. It's been a long time coming, and I was putting it off because I didn't feel like doing it. But hey, it's done now, and I can move on to bigger and better things. Like another trial of Devil Gate. Oh well. I will see you guys in the next episode. MasaeAnela out.